Do you know what the Inform Act is? If not, I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how to get approved for it on Amazon. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. We're an Amazon management and consulting firm that helps sellers like you sell and dominate on Amazon. If you're into Amazon, please do drop a like. And if you sell on Amazon, I highly recommend you subscribe because you're going to be gaining a lot of value from these videos. Let's dive in. You know there's an issue with your Amazon account when something like this happens. When it says your account is at risk of deactivation, you get all worried and then you see something called the Inform Consumers Act. You can double check if this is applicable to your account by going into your account. You can go into performance and account health and see if there's any issues. If you do see any issues, it's going to show up like this. And you need to verify your identity, your phone number, your bank account, your business address, and your tax ID number / social security number. So if you do this, then you're good to go. If you don't do it, you'll be suspended on Amazon. This is what happens when Amazon asks you to identify yourself for the Inform Act. Now, what is the Inform Act? The Inform Act is an act that requires online marketplaces to implement and maintain reasonable security procedures and practices. Pretty much they need to double check, triple check that you are who you say you are and you're not laundering money somewhere out of the country, stuff like that. You need to be doing things ethically and legally, and this is from the FTC. So the FTC is a government organization in the USA. They're called the Federal Trade Commission. They enforce a variety of antitrust and consumer protection laws affecting virtually every area of commerce. So pretty much the FTC said, hey, we need to identify who all these sellers are that are making so much money, and they said, we're gonna make this Inform Consumers Act, and we're gonna tell Amazon they need to verify everybody on their platform. We need to know their bank account, we need to know their name, all this fun stuff. And that is exactly what this is. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your passport. You're going to need some HD images of your passport. Amazon's going to ask for those. If you have a US driver's license, you can also use that, but I do recommend a passport for this. Also, you're going to need a phone number. You're going to need your bank account information like your account number, your routing number, all that fun stuff. And Amazon is going to ask for a bank account statement. The statement needs to pretty much be new, which is within the last 3 months, but make sure it's a brand new statement. If possible, your most recent statement is going to be best. And you're going to need a business address, could be your home address as well. You're going to need your tax ID number / social security number. Everything needs to be verified on Amazon. These are the things that you need. Once you have these, you're going to go through each and every one of these. This is clickable, this identity button, and then they're going to verify your identity. You're going to be like, send us your passport, make sure it's HD, make sure it's in color, yada yada, take a screenshot, and submit it to Amazon. Phone number, they're going to verify it with a code. Bank account, they're going to ask for your bank account information and your statement. Business address, they're going to ask for your business address, and then tax ID number, social security number. They're just going to make sure it's verified and it matches your information. Now, what I'm adding to this to make sure you get approved, because I see so many sellers messing this up and not getting approved, and they're like, why is Amazon not approving me for Inform Act? I submitted all the information to them. So first thing you need to do is go through your Amazon account. Okay, so go into Amazon, and I need you to go to settings, and I want you to go into your account info, and I want you to look at your business information. I need you to look at all of these tabs, the business address and phone number, right, and your legal entity, and then also look at your tax information as well. So business address, phone number, legal entity, tax information. You also want to look at your login settings, right? Those are the tabs I want you to look at. You're going to make sure the names on those tabs match your exact name on your passport. Everything needs to match. So it needs to match exactly, okay? So that's the first thing. Make sure your business address, make sure it matches your address on your license. If your passport has an address, make sure it matches that. Make sure that your business address matches the same address on your bank account statement, right? That's another thing. So make sure and now ensure your passport has the same name as your bank account statement as well. Ensure your business address on Amazon has the same address as your bank account statement. Everything needs to match. So before you get all of that paperwork, right? Before you submit it to Amazon, again, you're gonna check those tabs, edit them, make sure everything matches. Everything has to match. If it doesn't match, you can change it to your personal bank account, your personal information temporarily. You can always change it back, but we need to get this initial approval so that way you're not sweating on Amazon. So make sure everything matches. If it doesn't match, change in Seller Central before you go into the format. You can always change it in the future, right? Open all tabs, double check everything, check all of the tabs I already mentioned, double check other tabs as well, and then you'll get approved. A lot of the times somebody submits a bank account statement and the statement doesn't have their name on it. It doesn't ensure your passport has the same name as your bank account statement. It doesn't have their name on it. Amazon's like, we can't verify you, bye. And that's when I tell the clients, change your bank account to your personal bank account, or talk to your bank and have them update the statement. You need to update things in order to get approved by Amazon. That's my recommendation for the Inform Act. If you follow everything in today's video, you will get approved. And if you don't, feel free to contact EHP and we're here to help. Talk to you soon.